Hello, it's Anna Beckwith here from Yara Consulting. What I would like to share with you today is 3 things that will make you a more powerful speaker. Now, let me preface this by saying these are not techniques that you will learn in a training room on a presentation skills course. How do I know? Well, because I've attended a number of these courses over the years in the interests of researching my own approach, and also because I've delivered a number of presentation skills courses. What I'm looking at today is 3 in-depth and advanced skills for people who really want to take their skills to the next level and who want to enhance their reputation as a public speaker. This is for people who don't just want to engage people, you want to inspire them. You don't just want to deliver a message that lands, you want to motivate people into action. You don't just want to come across confidently, you want to be known as a naturally gifted and powerful speaker. So let's look at those 3 techniques now. So the first thing is this: connecting to your values will make you a more powerful speaker. Now, in my experience, a lot of people don't actually recognise what their values and beliefs actually are. They might have a rough idea somewhere, but they haven't articulated them, they haven't really crystallised them in their own minds, and they certainly haven't learned how to make a connection between their values and them as a public speaker. Now, this is not something that can be faked, it's something that you have to find. It is about being genuine, being sincere and being authentic, regardless of the message that you put across. Connecting to your values makes you a more powerful speaker. The second thing is to do with your audience. Now, any presentation skills or public speaking program or workshop worth its salt will talk about how you engage with an audience. Actually, you need to go beyond that. You need to understand the psychology of your audience and what are they doing in the room? Why are they there? And crucially, what do they want from you as a speaker? A lot of people will not think about their audience in quite those terms. Again, it stands to reason, doesn't it? People don't want to be talked at, they want to be communicated with, and they want to find some sort of a connection between them and between you as a speaker. Again, this is not something that you can fake, this is something that you have to find. The third thing that's crucial if you want to advance your skills as a public speaker is knowing how to develop your persona as a public speaker. Now, I hardly need say that when you're at a public speaking event, when you're giving a presentation, it's not just about the message that you're delivering. It's not even about the fancy schmancy PowerPoint presentation or whatever that you have going on in the background. It is about who you are as a speaker. Now, in part, this does link back to connecting to your values and knowing who you are as a speaker and knowing how you want to come across and be understood by your audience. A lot of people will leave this whole area of developing their public speaking persona entirely to chance, which does make it very hit or miss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's something that needs to be given careful thought though. What is your public speaking persona and how do you proactively develop it? Now, I did say that this is not stuff that you can learn in a training room on a presentation skills course. That's not actually true. Next month, on the 24th of July, I'm going to be working with Salma Yacoub and we're together going to be delivering a public speaking masterclass in Birmingham. That's Birmingham in the UK, not one of the other dozens of Birminghams around the world. If you don't know who Salma Yacoub is, then let me just tell you a little bit about her. She is without a doubt one of the most respected speakers in Britain today. She's actually very well known for her appearances on TV programmes like Question Time, Newsnight and so on. She has literally addressed thousands of people at meetings, events and conferences in the UK and overseas. As such, she has an unrivalled and in-depth experience of public speaking in a wide variety of contexts. Between us, we are going to be taking you through the 3 things that I spoke about just a few minutes ago, and also a number of other things that are crucial if you want to take your reputation and your skills as a public speaker to the next level. So, among core advanced public speaking skills that we're going to be looking at that workshop are overcoming self-limiting beliefs. How do you banish your nerves for good? Everybody has an Achilles heel when it comes to public speaking. What is yours? How do you challenge it, overcome it, and move forward as a public speaker? We're going to be looking at technical skills, the voice, how you breathe, your body language, how you use the space around you to really maximise on your public speaking event and opportunity, and how you make the most of yourself as a public speaker. We're also going to be looking at how preparation is important, but how over-preparation can actually kill a public speaking event stone dead. How do you remain spontaneous? How do you remain in the moment? How do you handle questions with confidence? Just 3 of the other things that we're going to be covering in that workshop. For those of you who are ready to work at that advanced level and really ramp up your skills and indeed your reputation as a public speaker, there will be a link somewhere down here on the screen. Click on the link to get further information about the masterclass, about Selma and I as facilitators, and about how to book your place. Otherwise, remember those 3 things that we started out with. Connecting to your values will make you a more powerful speaker. Give some serious thought to what your values and beliefs are and how you can connect to them. That second thing, understand your audience and what they require from you as a speaker. And the third thing, think carefully about you and your persona as a public speaker. Don't leave it to chance. Think about who you are as a speaker and how you want to be understood by your audience.